outside, so we stay inside the bar with Matt, the owner, and his wife, Brenda.
We're not sure how much to say. You just don't know where the red stakes are in a foreign country, right?
But we've been drinking all afternoon, and I accidentally say something like, Kevin and I have been together for 5 years.
In business. We've been together in business. I'm a sexy-tary, except for a Terry Reed.
It felt like the entire bar went quiet.
And I'm like, oh, God.
And then Maddie says, "You're gay?"
And I'm about to pass out.
But then Maddie says,
"Well, praise be to God, my daughter's gay."
and then Maddie's wife, Brenda, says,
Sure, my sister's gay. And the woman across the street just ran off with her best friend.
and then Brenda's brother says,
Our uncle's 68 years old, and he just told us he's a bisexual.
we somehow ended up in the gayest town in Newfoundland. Kevin and I look at each other and I say something like, there must be something in the water. And Brenda's brother says,
That's why I only drink the beer.
Watching the news all day, some of us are beginning to lose it. So these people decide to have a big cookout right down there at the community center to get our minds off of everything. Then Durham, the mayor of Appleton, says,
Right, son, do me a favor and start to round up some grills.
round up some grass.
Yeah, just go to people's yards and take their grills.
Take their grills.
Hey, don't shoot me. No. Just go to people's yards and grab their grills.
So I'm going from yard to yard, taking grills, thinking somebody's going to shoot me in the back.
Hey there! You taking me barbecue?
This is your barbecue?
Yeah, buddy.
Listen, sir, I am so
The
sorry.
wife's got the kettle on in case you want a cup. Come on.
I am offered a cup of tea in every yard I go to. And most of them offer to help me steal their own grill. So we take them down to the community center. They don't know have any names on them. I don't know how they're even going to get them back. But that's how we had a big cookout completely free. After that, I didn't worry so much about my wallet.
8:45 a.m.
Thursday.
September 14th. We've got a situation down at Gander Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have an indelicate request. We need volunteers to help clean the bathrooms. As you can imagine, with 700 adults in a primary school, Health Canada needs us to clean the bathrooms every hour and a half, and we just don't have the people. So, we're asking for your help.
but no one volunteers.
No one comes, and we're off our feet with everything else, and then
Sweet Jesus in the garden. This line of men come walking down the hall. The top 6 cardiologists from all over the world on their way to a conference. Highly qualified cardiologists, and they know the importance of cleanliness.
When we get these bathrooms clean, we're gonna have bigger problems.
So, I get lunch set up later than anything that could go bad with the date and time. I let the pants out for one of the pilots who's been enjoying our cooking. I make a balloon animal for a crying toddler, and then I check on Hannah, who's been calling anyone she can reach. I am here on an island. Hello? Yes, it's me again. My son, he's with Rescue 2. Any news? I am his mother. I'm far away, stuck here. I'm trying to find out if... Yes, I'll hold it. I should be down there searching the hospital, putting up signs, doing something instead. I am here in Canada. I'm telling you, listen, my son, he takes risks. He's not missing, he's helping or hurt. He'll get out of this. Yes, I'll keep trying, and yes, here's the number, and yes, at the grade school in Gander. more room on his answering machine. All I know is you are there. You are there. And I am here. She finally got some news.
They told me it was Kev's day off, but then they also said that there were other men down here that weren't scheduled. I should be there for him. He's always there for me. He's always trying to make me laugh. Tells me jokes. He loves stupid jokes. He tells them to the kids at the firehouse when he's fixing their bikes. I should be there.
I know there's nothing I can do to help, but I do know a few jokes. There was this sailor who was stationed in the South Pacific, far away from his wife, who he'd just married. And while he was there, he wrote her a letter and said, I'm going to be on this island for a long time, and it's full of young, attractive native girls, and I need something to keep my mind off them. So his wife sends him an accordion and says, well, why don't you learn to play this then? Well, finally he comes home from his tour of duty, and he says to his wife, I can't wait to get you into bed. And she says, well, first, let's see how well you play that accordion.
That's a really stupid joke. Tell me another one.
Everywhere you look, there are people from around the globe going back and forth, phones, showers, picking up something from shoppers. I'm getting coffee at a local gas station on the main drag, when suddenly everything goes quiet, and nobody moves. And even the people outside are standing still. I look up at the TV, and I realize that it's a moment of silence. Erica, and these Newfoundlanders, these people from another country, they maintain that silence. I'm not sure that what happened back home. Busy gas station on the main drag. It happened here.
Beulah walks me to church. And when we get there, I light a candle for my son.
And I do too.
I suddenly realized what that song was from my dream. It's an old hymn from when I was a kid. Now, I haven't been to church in a long time, but for some reason that song is just in my head. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury of heart and Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you.
Make me a channel of your peace.
Make me a channel of your
There's
peace.
despair in
Where
life,
there's
let
despair
me
in
bring
life, let me
hope.
bring
There is
hope.
darkness, only
Where there's
light.
darkness, only
There is
light.
silence,
Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Yisrael, Bimnu, Amen. There's a man here in town. He's lived here nearly his entire life. He heard there was a rabbi diverted here and he came to find me to tell me the story.
I was born in Poland, I think. And my parents, they were Jews. They sent me here when the war started. As a boy, I still remember some of the prayers they taught me. They also said I should never tell anyone I was Jewish, even my wife. But after Tuesday, all those stories gone just like that. I had to tell someone.
During El Fajr, when most people are asleep, it is easier to pray, but it's early. I can feel them watching me. Sometimes I catch them when they think I'm not looking, and I can see the fear in their eyes.
Excuse me, Beulah wanted me to check on you. The library is open for anyone looking for some peace and a quiet place to pray.
Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'Kol Yisrael. Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'Kol Yisrael.
Oh, Master, grant that I may never see Shalom, so much to be joy and to God's love, to be understood and to understand, to be loved and loved with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. For there's a spirit in life, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light.